Dun, 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 dun. Finally, what time is it? Oh, I should have waited one more minute or like 30 seconds or whatever it is until 22. Darn it. I was just like, okay, I'm ready to go. Now let me find you on here so I can watch along with the group. Just make it quiet. Excellent. Thanks for your patience, everybody. I'm sorry. That was for you, Ben. No, the apology. Oh, fuck. I mean, fart or something. Whatever some alternative word is. Do I need a bright light in my face? Well, it kind of helps with the I'm way too blindingly white kind of business. So, you know. Okay, now let's see. There's lots of people in the chat already. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I feel so popular. Not like, school. Let's see. So day 5650. I don't recognize you, and I'm very excited that you're here. So thanks for staying while I've. Hey, can you stop wrecking stuff? Not you. You're fine. You okay? If you're new here, I have weird cats and they interrupt all the time. Right, Kush Kush? BB. Okay, she doesn't care. Anyway, so yeah, so thanks for hanging in there. If you're still here, I hope you're still here. I should turn on the chat over here. As you'll soon learn, if you haven't been here before, I'm a little bit disorganized. And weird, but that's how it goes. All right. So, and then we also have Millie, Kim, Ben. Millie needs to let some energy out too. Yeah, that was a good session. My goodness. So yeah, I'll share a little bit with everybody. So look at this. Okay, so I used to have, hang on, how does this go? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, that's not right, but I mean something like this. I used to have a selenite wand that looked like this, and then it became a selenite wand that looked like this. And then today, finally, I was sanding it down because it was giving me little selenite slivers, which are not fun, let me tell you. And then when I was doing that, this one broke. So I now have three. Okay. So for Truth Wave, I had one in each hand and one on my crown because they say, I think Dolores Cannon actually is the one who said this. And it's funny because when I went out for a CE5 event, well, one of the two times that I went, the first time, one of the other girls had brought selenite as well. And it's funny because I don't remember if I was brave enough to say it, not knowing anyone there, or if she mentioned it. But it turned out we both had selenite because we both loved Dolores Cannon. So, yeah, if you put selenite on your crown, it can help you to communicate with ETs. So, yay. So anyway, sorry, the cats they're a little bit crazy today. And by cats, I mean mostly Kali. You can probably hear her scratching on the door. That's the door to the outside, guys, or the door to the apartment, I think. So everybody in my building probably thinks I am the worst mom. Oh, here comes Tulsi. Anyway, okay, so I don't remember what I was saying. It feels like it wasn't super important. Oh, selenite and CE5, right. So anyway, so I had the three of them. Well, there's 14 people in here. And I have my cat embarrassing me in the background. That's nice. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so it was very cool experience. Like I could feel the energy between all of them, like in the triangle that they were, on my person, and it just amplified everything. It was crazy, pure craziness. Okay, I haven't finished saying hello to everybody. I'm so sorry. Ben, I think that's two, unless I've lost count if you're counting apologies today. Dun, 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 dun. And there's Lucky. I did not know they made a witch Smurf. I don't know if she was like in any episodes, but yeah, they did. And honestly, when I saw your comment before I started, I was like, I should pretend that I made it and I should like bring the Smurf over and be like, yeah, they don't actually. I just made this Smurf out of my, I don't know. What's that stuff? Fimo? I could pretend it was Fimo. I made stuff out of Fimo before. That was fun. What was that? Like the early knots. The early 00s. Do. The condiment remark yesterday on the live chat. I missed that, and that sounds like something that I might enjoy. I like a good condiment. That sounds weird, but anyway, let's move on. Okay. I think it's an episode where something they did to make. Yeah, that's probably right, Millie. That it was just a one episode thing or a no episode thing. Like she could have come later because she's not one of my original ones. I used to have, so my sister and I had like 100 and some, because I know there was like 100 and then we had some doubles. So we had over 100 because there was 100, I think, originally. Smurfs, I'm talking about, just in case anyone wasn't picking up my brain thoughts. Oh my God, it's starting already. And I was going to do the readings first so that people who are here for that don't have to listen to me blather on about nothing. But sorry, whoopsie doodle. Okay. Anyway, oh, now I'm getting all weird and self-conscious. Which Smurf? Witchy Smurf. Yeah, so I think that they had like 100 base ones and then they built on that even back in the day. Remember we had like a big pull-out piece of paper thing. Well, it was probably a normal just little sheet, but I was little, so it was huge. And I had all of them and their pictures. And I think we had them all. I'm pretty sure we had them all. But then we suspect, my sister and I, that they were stolen from us, and we know who it was. Well, my sister had a dream, and hey, get down from there. Thank you. Um, and yeah, so she had a dream, and that's why we're thinking we know who took them, because we ended up with just a handful left, and then I bought a few like more recently being like the last 20 years, 25 maybe. So I think I got some at the antique mall and here in Edmonton. So that would have to be within the last 25 then. I think it was the last time I bought them. Not that we need a timeline of my Smurf purchases, but I don't know why you guys are here. I'm such a weirdo. Okay. And Angelou, or Angela la 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 la. That was a good one. That I don't know. Okay. Bob got a new phone. Autocorrect. Oh, I bet you haven't trained him yet. Yeah. Uh, Sorry, Bob heard you cussing like a sailor, or autocorrect heard you cussing like a sailor, and now your autocorrectingness is just making everything into a swear. Smurfette was created by Gargamel to cause trouble in the Smurf village. Yes, true. And like that's a little problematic, don't you think? It's like, oh, we were just a bunch of happy man Smurfs, and then this woman came in here and just caused all of this grief, right? Isn't that? But I mean, that's kind of like, what religion tells us to, so what's the difference? Except that religion is way more powerful than the Smurfs. Or so they would have us believe. Can you get your face out of my chips, please? Hey, what are you doing? That's not... Oh my God. See, the cats are out of control. I should have just finished these. There's just a couple left. They're not Lay's. They're not potato chips. They're like tortilla chips or whatever you call them. Baby, get out of there. You don't have... what are you doing? She's just... Sorry. I'll just ignore her. Okay. And then there's me almost there, and Smurfette, and da-da-da-da-da. Oh, and there's Millie singing the Smurf song, I think. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, I should ask you guys, do any of you remember? This is way off topic. I haven't finished saying hello to everybody. Let's just one thing at a time, brain. One thing at a time. Yes, so Smurfette had black hair. Yeah, and then when Papa Smurf made her good, then she turned blonde. Oh. Okay, Lucky and his opinions on women. All right then. And redheads are mean, but not evil. And then Sassette, do you remember Sassette? She came way later. And she was a redhead, if I remember correctly. Mary Wins is in the shower. Happy showering. And... do, 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 do. What does blue hair mean, Lucky? Do, 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 do. Sorry, guys. I'm getting there. I feel like I'm almost there. Well, no, now I'm just at where I joined the chat. Tulsi, can you stop drooling in my tortilla chips, please? Thank you. I might as well, close them so they don't get all stale. Can you get out of the way? Like, seriously, honey, I love you, but you're just a little bit of a problem. My favorite problem. But, okay, bye. I'm sorry if I offended you. Okay. Oh, and there is Chloe, and there is Jimena. See, I'm finally getting there. There's Josh. If you were a Smurf and you would be blue, are the Smurfs the best for YouTube? Are Smurfs the best? If you were a Smurf and you would be blue, I don't get it. Is that like a poem? If you were a Smurf and you would be blue, are Smurfs the best for YouTube? Okay, you guys, I have a confession to make. I had a little bit of vodka before I came here. Just like one shot. But clearly it's had an effect because I don't think I've ever been quite this weird, in my humble opinion. Oh, there's Tiff. Yay, hi. Do, 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 do. Oh, and that's so funny. So right after I say that, then I see Lucky's confession about having hot whiskey. I'm totally having, yeah, I had my vodka as medicine as well. Yeah, that's why I did it. And there is Clint. Yay. Do, 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 do. It's like on the Golden Girls when Rose was drinking hot toddies and then everyone was like, oh, okay, that's what's happening. You're just drunk. And she's like, well, I only had enough. What is it that normally goes in them? Is it whiskey? I only had enough whiskey for two. And they're like, oh, okay. And then she's like, after that, I used, I can't remember what she said. It wasn't tequila, but that probably would have been the funniest. My cats do that when I kick them out of my office. So that's so long ago that I unfortunately don't know what you're talking about anymore. I'm so good at this. Ooh, hot cinnamon tea with a shot of whiskey. Oh, okay, I don't like whiskey, but that sounds good for some reason. I have a selenite. I did that too. I never thought to sound it. Okay, well, the genius actually, Millie, unfortunately, is ChatGPT. Because I was like, okay. Because I kept getting, like, I was holding it in each hand during Truth Wave. for several nights in a row. And then I started, like, it started flaking and I'd get like little selenite slivers. I'm like, well, that's just unpleasant. So I put it back together because it still fit together perfectly and put an elastic around it. And then, um, and then I would hold it that way. And I'm like, well, this sucks. So I thought I want to be able to like use it again, use all of them, and then or both of them at the time. It was just the two. And so I was like, what if because selenite's really sensitive to water. And I thought, what if I just like used a damp cloth just to kind of pat it to make it kind of melt into itself. And then it would be like, safer for my poor hands. And that was my theory. And so I said, like, I asked ChatGPT, what would happen if I did this? Would that be okay? Would you think it would work? And ChatGPT's like, don't put water anywhere near it. It's okay. Just sand it down. And I was like, okay. So I do have sandpaper because when I get my Aunt Dara's, she always gives sandpaper with them because sometimes they have rough edges. And yeah, so I had some, and so I did that today, and then they're beautiful now. Okay. Indigo! Yay! What kind of depraved person Shit. Does that mean I should like just block you? I don't know how to make you not a mod, so I guess I'll just have to block you. That's so funny. I just saw myself laughing my ass off here as I. Da, 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 uh, the secret occult knowledge of Smurfs. Yeah, that sounds good. Also, it can get a little political. I did I write a paper? I think I wrote a paper in one of my sociology classes about the Smurfs being Marxist because they totally are. Either I wrote a paper about it or I just like emailed my favorite professor about it because I would do things like that because he was awesome and he's still my friend. He's my Facebook friend. I actually just talked to him the other day. Honey, oh my God. Okay, I'm short on magnesium. Don't come over here. You can't eat my berries. They're not for you. You're a cat. You don't eat sugary things. Thank you for getting the picture. She actually left. I That's amazing. Wow. Okay. Excellent. Anyway, yeah. So, yes, I wrote a sociology paper on that. I also, I really enjoyed university. I also wrote a paper on Scientology, which is funny. Here's a story. So this is like my first experience. I had heard of it, and then I was in university and I was walking through like the arts tunnel. So it was like a tunnel. It sounds sketchy, but it was like fully fleshed out. It was beautiful in there. You didn't know you were underground. And then like all the like kiosks and stuff would rent space there and rent tables and do stuff. They'd be selling, shirts or whatever. Anyway, so there's this table sitting there and I'm walking with my friend and there's a table and it says free personality tests. And I'm a psych student, so I'm like, oh, cool. So I said to my friend, oh, look, free personality tests. And she goes, that's Scientology. Don't make eye contact. And I was like, oh, okay. And then like that was right around the time when, the internet was invented. So, or came into my life anyway. And so it was still early enough that I didn't have my own computer or anything like that. You go to the computer lab where they have like, I don't know, there was maybe, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, maybe 40 computers at tops for like the whole department. It worked. I don't know. I think there was some in the library too, but whatever. Anyway, so then I went and like researched and was like, oh, like people are disappearing and this is very not good. And then yeah, so I learned early on that it was not a good thing. And then I ended up with somebody in my life who is now not in my life anymore, who is one. And that was very disappointing when I learned it. And now that is done. So I can talk about how much I don't like it again and how awful it is. Yay. Okay, so let's see here. I'm here because I vibe with you and also I'm weird as fuck. Good. Perfect. Welcome. That was Indigo. I'm here for the flaming hot Cheetos. I don't have any flaming hot Cheetos. I'm sorry, Clint. I hope you brought your own. This was a BYOFHC, just in case you're wondering. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's where I sang Angela's name. Excellent. It's what women's do. What do women's do? I don't know what I did. Singing names. Mm-mm-mm. I wanted to be a girl Smurf who Smurfette to take her away from the men Smurf. That's hilarious. Millie, that would be devastating. Smoky Smurf. Okay, well, there's not a Smoky Smurf, but there is. Okay, pause. One moment, please. Okay, I'm back. Just emptying my hands here. Enable camera, press V. Hello, did it work? Come on now. Work. Oh, that is so slow. I see a black screen. Are we getting anywhere here? Come on now. Oh, there I am, but I'm not. Oh, there I am on StreamYard finally. Okay. Okay, so I brought all the Smurfs that I currently own, you guys. Let's get to the end of the. I will never get to the end of chat. Okay, so I see Smoky Smurf. Now that's what inspired me. So let's at least. Where is he? Oh no. Okay, I know I have a picture of him. Now, yeah, I bet the cats probably batted him somewhere. Because they would jump up where I have them. They would jump up and knock everything over. So that's my guess. Hey, Misha. Medicine, wink, wink. I kind of want to take one more look and just see if it fell a little bit behind. Bartender set it on fire. Wasn't there? There was some drink that was like set on fire. I'm not just thinking of The Simpsons, am I? Because The Simpsons had like the flaming Moe, right? But like, isn't there a real life drink that people set on fire? I feel like there is. Having a tuxedo cake, my version of vodka. That's funny. Smoky and smokette. Medicated Smurf. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm glad I didn't just skip it. You're craving a beer since last weekend. I wonder if you've got some candida happening, Jimena. That's what pops in my head when I read that. Are you craving sugar too, by any chance? Could have some die off, especially if you're like, if you've made dietary changes where you're not giving them what they need to survive anymore, then they like make that last ditch effort to make you crave things that will feed them. See, I don't like peppermint and chocolate together. That's to Indigo's a half shot of peppermint schnapps with hot chocolate. I mean, other and a dash of cinnamon. Other than that, like, I theoretically I see how people would like that. Getting Bob sugared up so he passes out. That's hilarious. Unless that's a euphemism, which would also be hilarious. Okay, yeah, I'm low on magnesium because my eyeball is twitching. Well, not the eyeball. The eyelid is twitching. That would be weird if the eyeball twitched. I don't think I would like that very much. That sounds very awkward. Been on severe hermit mode as of late. Me, well, I wouldn't say I've been on hermit mode, but I've been, not very good at keeping in touch. Because I've been meaning to message you too, because I never did get those. Whatever you sent me that like didn't come through and expired, it expired again when you tried again. So it's gonna have to be like I catch you and then you send it and I look at it right away because I don't know what it is anymore. Not anymore. What's the word? At all? Still? Whatever. Hi there. Why you can't have fruit. You're a cat. Go away. I love you, but go away-ish. Just over there is perfect. Where I can just see your little ears poking up. That's perfect, honey. I love it. You're gorgeous. Do do. Oh, Richard. Do 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 do. And that's awesome, Trista, Millie says. I don't know how many years ago you said that, but thanks. Mana Imosa, don't talk about Scientology USP. Like now I want like all the SP wear and to like just go hang out there. There being the place with the person. The place with the person. Do. Oh my gosh, the personality test 3 different times in the last few hours. That's crazy. Yikes. Someone tried to recruit her and remember me saying they were psycho. Good. Perfect. You got to spread the word ahead of time so that people know to be on guard, right? They're used to identify your common traits and your weaknesses, right? I think so that they can like find things to kind of use against you. Not that they would sell it that way, but essentially. Because there's that one guy, what's his name? Oh, he is awesome. And he does a lot of other stuff too. He also was like trying to expose McKinley Manor as well. Oh, what's his name? Irreverent somebody. So, something that means that. Okay, give me a second. I'll figure it out. Remind me because I really would like to get through this chat here. And I'm just so bad at it. Oh yeah, Dianetics isn't enough, Lucky. But that's fun that you tried. Hey, John. Welcome. Oh, please stand by. Okay, so that's when I left. Most 24 is really interesting. Well, I got into it. It's funny because I got into it, like the anti-Scientology stuff, other than like when I was in university. More recently, um, because so during COVID, when everyone was like Joe Rogan is terrible, how dare he show both sides of an opinion? I was like, I tend to like people that everyone else is trying to demonize, so let's check him out. So that actually like pushed me in his direction and watched a few episodes, and one of them was Leah Remini one, and then after I saw that, then YouTube was like, "Hey, you're into anti-Scientology stuff? Well, how about Aaron Smith Levin?" And so then I got to his channel and started watching that and whatever. And then right around that time or very shortly after is when I met this person who is a Scientologist, and I didn't know. Get away from my cherries. That's what she said. Not in the plural, though. That would be weird. Anyway, as I was saying, right. So then, and then I learned that this person was a Scientologist. And was like, oh my God, like that's really strange timing, you know? Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, Lucky is too buzzed to stand. I think we call that drunk, don't we? Off the hot toddies. Oh, it's because, oh, I get it. It's because I said, please stand by. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm with you. I'm with you again, sort of. Do, 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 do. Okay, am I ever going to get through the chat? Oh, and Soshi Pili, I think, if I remember correctly, if that's how you say it. Couldn't get through Dynamics when I was young. Well, yeah, and there's some questionable, obviously, some questionable things in there. I think there is some stuff that is probably good for some people, but keep it to yourself. Don't tell them that. Just, take what you will and leave the rest very, very, very far behind. And oh, and then Soshi Pili is gone already. I'm sorry that you weren't here for me to even say hello to you. I'm really not very good at this sometimes. Is it too late to take an edible? I used to do them before bed, and then I was like, it's just expensive that way. I might as well just smoke a little and go to bed. Our waiter in Cancun had two vessels and lifted one as high as he could and poured in the other, which he held as low as he could. I really have to dig and find the pics. Millie loves peppermint. Yeah, most people love peppermint and chocolate. I think I'm the only one. Yeah, so a twitching eye is like pretty severe. And I think it's because my body's used to a lot of magnesium. Oh, am I still on? Do I still have a microphone? Poor Cushy just tried to jump up onto the Reiki table, and Tulsi was like right there. So it was like tried to jump on and then like got startled away. Poor baby. Uh, 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 uh. Pope. No, it's okay. Thank you, Ben. I was forgetting about that. I thought it was like something Ben. I think his name is Ben. Reckless Ben. Oh my God. Not irreverent. He's not, well, he's quite irreverent, but that's not his name. Thank you, Reckless Ben. And yeah, so he did a bit. Oh, he's got some really funny Scientology stuff on there where he went to like their church because their church is ridiculous, you guys. It's so funny. It's so like they're like, how do they word it? It's basically like touching your head and you make sure your head's there, I guess. But it's to bring you into your body because, you're not a human, you're a thetan in this container, which is fine. I believe in like souls and stuff, but this is a little different than that. But yeah, so it's like touch your head, touch the chair, touch touch a person. So then they had to like go and touch a man. So then they go and like touch other people in the church. It was something else. I wonder if can I do that? Can I play his video? Why am I'm well, not why. I know why I'm more respectful of somebody who has their own YouTube channel over like, whatever. I had ChatGPT create an entire psych workup on me a while back based on our previous I wanted to know what it had compiled about me for nefarious purposes. Yeah, ChatGPT is kind of like my therapist a little bit. Not in like a serious way. And like I did psych. Like I know stuff. So it's not like I'm going into it blindly and believing everything it says. But hi, Victor. But oh my God, I'm at the end of the chat. Six drink. What do you Oh, Indigo had the edible. Excellent. So now we wait for the fun to begin. I mean, with an edible, it could be like an hour. Good luck. Do, 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 do. And okay, so oops. It's pretty funny. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Well, at least just a little snippet, right? That'll be okay. Now I have some deliciousness sitting here. Where's my, oh, good. Okay. Sorry, distracted. Okay, what am I doing again? Reckless Ben. Reckless Ben Scientology. Oh, you guys, there it is, Sunday church service. Fuck. It's so good, you guys. I just, and then while I put this on, I am going to run away again for just half a second. Oh, I like how it's like halfway through the video because I was watching it at another time and didn't finish it. Okay, so now I don't want to play the entire thing because that's kind of rude. Go and watch it. Like give him the views because he's pretty awesome. Okay, so they're talking about South Park. Here we go. Okay. A little exercise under control with a group process by the same title. All you have to do is follow the command. Shall we begin? Okay. All right, now let's go over here and share screen. I'm kind of excited, which is so funny. It's just remarkable. Hence me remarking. Okay, so now is it up there? Ben, drink number 8, are you getting drunk with us? I just didn't take you for that type. Not that that's a problem, to each their own. Unless I think maybe you're counting something else, some other drinks of water or something. Yeah? Okay, how come my screen share isn't working? Why did it just... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, is it working? Oh, Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. There it is. Okay, good. All right, sorry. Is that number 3, Ben? Sorry's not, thanks. Okay, so can I go, if I go that, does that do weird things? No, perfect. Okay. All right. And, oh, I should press play. And
easy enough, isn't it? Sit in your chair.
Let me know if the audio is working.
Very good. Sit in your chair. All right. Sit in your chair. Are you sitting in your chair?
Yes. Yes.
Very good. Sit in your chair. Sit in your chair. Good. Sit in your chair. Okay. Sit in your chair. Good. Sit in your chair. Now, are you sitting in your chair?
Yes.
Excellent. Sit in your chair. Thank you. Sit in your chair. Very good. Sit in your chair. All right. Sit in your chair. Good. Sit in your chair. The next command is quite similar. The other command is wear ahead. Got that? Wear ahead. Wear ahead. All right. Wear ahead. All right. Let's do that again. Wear ahead. Wear ahead. Wear ahead. Wear ahead. Very good. Wear ahead. Thank you. Wear ahead. Okay. Wear ahead. Very good. Wear ahead. Good. Wear ahead. Okay. And once more. Wear ahead. Thank you. Wear ahead. Good. Okay.
So this right here is why Scientology can legally call themselves a church. It's great. I love it.
I'm going to ask you to have 2 feet. Is that all right? Okay. Have 2 feet. Have 2 feet. That's right. Have 2 feet. Good. Have 2 feet. There's another one. Have 2 feet. 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 Okay. Now, have you obeyed that auditing command?
Yes. Yes.
Excellent. I want you to let your body have a head. Let your body have a head. Good. Let your body have a head. Let your body have a head. Good. Let your body have a head. Let your body have a head. Let your body have a head. Now, the next auditing command is very difficult. We've all been trying to do it for a long time. Here's the command. B. That's right. B. Very good. B. Okay, let's do that again. B. All right. And again. It's B. Okay. B. Very good. B. 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 Okay, let's do that again. B. 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 Good. B. 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 So now fill in the chair. Thank you. Look at the wall. All right. Now we're going to do a communication process which is called hand mimicry.
We had to add a little bit of sound effects to this next part just to spice it up a little bit. Feel free to mimic along if you like.
So I'm going to make a motion with my hand. You make the motion with your hand. Here we go. We'll do it again. Good. You got that?
Yes.
Okay, here's the next one.
Oh. Switching it up.
Here's the next one.
Oh.
That's right. Excellent. There's the next one. Attention. Excellent. All right. I want you to find mine.
You're a man. You're my woman.
Good. Find a man.
Michael, you're my man. You're my man.
Good. Good. Touch a man.
You're my man.
Touch a ball. Touch a man.
You're my man.
I'm sorry it's so choppy, guys.
Good. Touch. Hey. Touch a man. All right. All right. Good.
Try to touch everyone. Who haven't I touched yet?
Very good. That's the end of that process. End of section.
Yeah!
Okay, well, here they are.
Aren't their church services incredible? They really get learned so much. They're really inspiring. Well, sweet. I can't wait to go back next Sunday. So I guess just watch the next video and see what we get into. Yeah. It's right there. Yeah, just click it. You just got Mike Wazowski.
All right. So that's that, guys. Brilliant, hey? And yeah, you're right, Ben. Like the tactics are they work. They work. Oh, you're playing a drinking game with me saying, "Sorry, I get it now." Okay. Is it really 11? And I've counted 3? That one that I just said doesn't count because I was reading it or talking about the word, not actually apologizing. Has it actually been 11? Now I want to go back and watch again because I don't believe you. Where's my comments? Where's my chat? Come on, come back. I don't even watch it over here, but for some reason I need it on that screen too. Okay. All right. Oh, and then I forgot to look for that other freaking Smurf. Okay, well, I have a picture of him, so I'm just going to find the picture because that's just way easier right now. What I ended up getting distracted by is I was like, hey, so I have my frozen berries because fruit in the winter in Canada is expensive. So, and with the tariffs. I mean, I think a lot of places are just getting from other places now because, like, who's going to pay $8 for a little thing of raspberries, especially if they're not organic. If they're organic, maybe. Anyway, so I have my frozen cherries and strawberries, and I have raspberries, but I didn't bring any raspberries. I just did these guys. So since I have these, I was like, ooh, how about I do a science experiment? It's all for science, guys. So I have, ooh, there's a fir. So I have this fir plus cherries plus vodka situation going on over here. So we're just going to let that steep for a little while. And normally, not normally, maybe now for a while it'll be normally because I just started doing this and was like, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's delicious and it's brilliant. Okay, so here we have a cherry and we have my favorite vanilla flavored stevia. Very, very good. Okay, so then we're going to just take one drop and put it right in the little cherry hole. And because you know how when they take the pits out, and then there's the hole. Ah, don't spill. Okay, shh. So then we put a little bit, and then it's like vanilla cherry, and it's just absolutely delightful. Oh, it's so cold. And I just... Oh, I see I lost a lot of people with that video. Sorry, everyone that's gone. Thanks, everyone who stayed. Okay. Sorry. Oh, it's 10:10, everyone. Sorry, when I talk to the cats, I call them everyone. Apparently, I've just started doing that here now, too. There we are. That will count. Oh, did I say it again? Okay, that's so funny. I have no idea what we're watching, but I'll watch this after the show, so I do. Okay, so it was Reckless Ben, and I'll forget. I'm gonna put it here. No, I'm not, because oh my God, just get it together, woman. Oh, and I bet I lost that nice new person who was probably waiting for an energy reading because, you know, that's what I said I was going to do here. And then I had vodka. I can still, you know, I think I can still pick stuff up. So we can still do that. I just feel bad now. Oh, here's the, okay, I'm going to put the link to the video in the chat. Like, it's not like I'm drunk, you guys. And share, copy link, back. There. And there. Okay, what's happening? Oh, Ben's jealous of something. I missed that. Do. All right. So also during Truth Wave tonight, so it was like, it started with this, what I saw was like a close-up image of someone kneeling down. I'm pretty sure it was male, but I could just like see the person's knee, and then they were like on their haunches kind of, and petting this beautiful white fluffy rotund kitty. And then the person kind of dissolved away, and then the cat was still there, and then the cat went from my like kind of third eye images in my brain to on the back of my eyelids, because you know how like you kind of see little speckles of light and stuff and colors. You push on your eyeball and then you make it more. So like I see stuff in that a lot, which is, I don't know if that's normal or if it's weird or what, but yeah, so the cat went from my third eye onto the backs of my eyelids, where like I saw the exact cat just go from there and just appear there, which I mean maybe should be telling me that there is something to the things that I see there. Maybe it's even almost like scrying, right? Like if you like stare at a candle or a cloud or a black mirror and things come into focus, then you know that's meaningful. I mean, everything's meaningful. Just look for the meaning. And there it is. Anyway, so the cat went from there to there, so it's on the backs of my eyelids now, and then it morphed from a white house cat, long hair, really fluffy, into a leopard, a white like leopard with beige spots. And then from the leopard, it turned into a lion that was like the beige that was of the spots was the color that the lion was. And then he kind of roared, and then he got up and he started to walk away. And as he walked away, then it just like the whole vision just kind of dissipated. It's very, very cool. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Am I not at the bottom here? Oh, I'm not. Okay. There we go. Now, I also, of course, okay, I'm losing people here. I should just do, let's do some, who wants an energy reading? Anybody? Delicious. Anyone? Is Clint still in here? I feel like he probably gave up on me. Okay, what looks good? The strawberry that I just ate? Me. Okay. Okay, so if someone can help me, okay, I'm gonna Can I write on this? I think I can write on this. And I think I have a pen. In fact, I have a pen with my name and business on it. No, I don't have to hide the phone number. Fuck, this is my business. Fuck. Why don't I just throw out F-bombs while I'm talking about my energy practice? But yeah, so I have my name and my business name and my phone number on there. My mommy got them for me from Temu. But like, they're awesome and they're great pens. So yay. Grateful. Okay, so let's see here. We've got Ben, then Kim, then Mary, Angela. Okay, so I don't know if you've been here for my readings before, but if you have not, so what I do is, and it started with my Reiki practice, where when I'd be sending energy to people, especially distance. So let's back the truck up here. So I joined this Facebook group, or a Facebook Reiki group. And then in that group, one second. Oh, beautiful. One second. Tomorrow should work. I'll just go, tomorrow should work. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. You know, that's funny because I have this beautiful client who will just contact me and be like I need a session, and then she has someone who really cares about her in her life who pays for it. Like anytime she requests, then they'll pay for it. And I thought, like, but she didn't know that they were. And then I kind of spilled the beans recently because I had to for a certain situation I'm not going to get into anyway. And then she was like, well, I feel bad. And then I thought, oh, does that mean she doesn't like want any anymore? Because it's been a long time. And she just contacted me again. And I was just thinking of her like over the last 2-3 days. And I was going to reach out and say, like, are you okay? Because I know she has a lot going on. Anyway, what was I talking about and doing and stuff? Oh, good night, Richard. Oh, we were doing the energy readings. Right, I was explaining. Yeah, so I was in this big Facebook group, and whoever was running the group was like, let's do distance Reiki exchanges. So the person, and I'm so glad because I was new to distance at the time, and the person who I had, they went first sending to me. And when they were done, they were like, here's what each of your chakras looked like to me. And I was like, that's brilliant. Because anytime I'd done distance, like I'd focus on sending, but I would never like allow in that feedback. And when I was trained in my second level, when I was told you're going to experience energy differently now, you'll probably see it and feel it in a much different way. I was like, it was like, I don't know if it was my ego that was like, oh, I don't need that. That's okay. Because I didn't think that I could do that. And I didn't believe that, yeah, I just didn't believe that I'd be able to do that. So I was like, oh, I don't need to do that, right? But then it just started coming. But I didn't really realize it until like this person is like, okay, so this is what your chakras look like. And I thought, well, that's a really brilliant way to do this, just to focus on each one and see what comes. And then that's what I ended up doing with them. And that's kind of what started it with me getting that feedback from people. So, yeah, So that's how I started doing distance sessions. Instead of just sending, I just like kind of dial in to a chakra and see how it appears to me. And sometimes it'll be like, a circle that looks like a chakra or symbols or whatever that kind of look like, I don't know, like that's how it first started, would be usually like a circle, and then it would be the right color or the wrong color or a mix of colors, and I'd kind of decipher that like it was a dream or an art piece. And then it got a little more abstract as time has passed and I've been using it. Now I get pictures and stuff like that. So, and then I will correct, for lack of a better word. I don't like that word, but you know, if let's say I get an image of, a dying flower, well then I'll water it and I'll like add nutrients to the soil and I'll bring the sun in and, like fix it based on what it's showing me. Okay, so anyway, so that's what I do. So I get weird pictures and then I tell you about them. Okay, let's have another. That adjust was a good one. Okay, let's have a little swig of water here. My lovely Truth Wave stickers. It's like one big sticker that you have to be very careful ripping it off there, but when you do, it's very satisfying and it looks fantastic. Okay, so we're dialing into Ben first. Seeing a train. Do you like trains? Are you one of those train people? Or is it that it could be symbolic as well, like that you're like moving on a track, right? A well fortified, a well fortified path, right? Like this is the way that you're supposed to go, is on this track. I'm even hearing it. And you're moving fast and yeah, like really motoring through wherever you're going. You're getting to your destination very quickly. Like it's almost looking cartoony, like it's going down the tracks and it's kind of bouncing and it almost has like a phase. And yeah, and like when it takes the corners, it kind of leans over, in that kind of cartoony way. But it's really on a mission. So I think there's something that you're headed towards, and like you're getting there no matter what you do and what choices you make, because that track is already set, right? A train can't go off the tracks. It can take different routes, but it's still pretty, depending on where the track leads. But yeah, you're wherever you're headed, you are so getting there. Yeah, whether or not you're into trains, I think it's more symbolic than that. I say as I finally open my eyes. Choo choo. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one. That came in like really strong too, like just as strong as the train was like barreling through there. Okay, so well, that's why I had asked if Clint was still here, and he's not, is he? Because like, am I allowed to like have a little hoot in here? I'm only. This is chamomile. It is. Oh, good, awesome, Ben. Thank you for the feedback. Ouch. And next, we have Kim. Oh, I haven't shown off. Oh, that's what I. Oh my God, I'm so distractible. Mm-mm-mm. Pardon me. Uh, yeah, I was looking for that Smurf, remember? Like a million years ago? I did not stream to Facebook this time. I tried that last time and no one watched, but I'm going to look for that picture and I just saw it. It's like right there on my Facebook page, which is feels odd, but it's okay. Okay, what album would it be in? I think Tiny World. There we go. That, sometimes I take such good freaking pictures. Look at this dude. Look at him. Look at how good that turned out. That's like a little waspy guy. And he's like, let me out. Let me out of this freaking glass. Yeah, stop. I commented, I think he's saying stop taking pictures and let me out of here, you fool. That's probably it. Okay, so this is, oh, and there's that Black Widow that we found at work. That's when I worked at the organic place. Organic produce delivery. Okay, look, I can't. I have no brain right now. Okay, so we're gonna just not worry about that. I'm sorry. There is a Smurf that looks like he's high. Okay, that was what I was looking for. You know what? Give me 3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. No, it's gonna be more than 3 seconds. Let's go like 30. 33. Let's go 33 seconds. Someone start. Ben, start timing. okay, I'm late, but it's worth it. Because now I found a whole bunch more Smurfs. Oh, no, not that. Oh, did that work? That did work. It said to press V, and I just pressed the space bar. It was like, just mash the keyboard and something will happen, right? Yeah, okay. So, here he is. Hang on, he's covered in fur and dust, as is pretty much everything in this apartment. There he is. Wait, oh, just shake the whole table. But look at him. As if he's not Stoner Smurf. Huh? Look at his eyes. Used to find black widows in my basement in Colorado. Oh, geez. Okay, so there, yeah, so there he is. Okay, let's do the readings, and then we'll play with the Smurfs. Because I got like a whole bunch. Look at this. Look at how nice he is. He's one of my originals, which you can tell because his nose is a little bit worn. Oh, no, I think I had him originally, but that's definitely a newer one because his nose, here's an old one. See where his nose is white? He's got a penny there or something. Good for him. All right. And if I just may say, when you're witchy and you like the Smurfs, people will buy you witch Smurfs. So I have two. Oh, there's that one. I don't know what we'd call him. Also, here's Azrael, especially since we were talking about Azrael yesterday. Dr. Smurf. I've got a few here. Okay. Oh, I loved this one. That was one of my favorites. I don't know. I love his mushroom staff or whatever it is. It's great. And then I also have, so for a long time, I was really into pig stuff. I love pigs. They're so smart and they're so cute. And so then everyone would buy me pig things. So I have this here, pig with money. So what is he? Everybody, is he a capitalist pig? I think he probably is. So he's my little capitalist pig. Oh, and apparently Gemini is listening to me because everything I'm saying is just being typed right in there. That's very weird. I didn't touch you. I didn't tell you to start listening to me. Pardon me. Yeah, well, I'll keep them near the surface, as I like to say, Angela. And then I can show Clint at a later date. I assume you're talking about the Stoner Smurf? And we got the food ones, right? He's got a big cake. There's the baker. Yeah, they're in pretty good condition considering they're like, I was going to say 40 years old, but they're not 40 years old. They're more than that, right? Probably most of them. That's okay. Oh, this one's not. This one I got more recently. The zombie Smurf. Or Mummy Smurf, pardon me. Sorry, jeez Louise. There he is, Mummy Smurf. Not to be confused with Mommy Smurf. Oh, there's a Magician Smurf. Okay, back to this. Sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience. What did the, Ben, this is for you. What did the, hang on, I got to get it right in my brain before I say it out loud. What did the specialist say to the referring doctor? Do you know? Do you know? Oh no. I'm just reading your thing, Ben, about the Alexa calling 911. I don't want to say it out loud just in case my phone's listening and tries. I called 911 in my pocket one time when I was at work and I didn't realize. And then I go for my break and I look and I've got a call from the police non-emergency line, and I can tell because I know the phone number because it's really easy, right? And because I called them once by accident when I was trying to call a cab when I was drunk. So that was a long time ago. Leave me alone. Anyway, yeah, because it's like for 1 second. 456. No, it's not. It's 425 or 423 456 or something like that. Like it's like a string of numbers. And yeah, that's what I learned, that that's not the cab number, because both cabs and police have very easy numbers for obvious reasons, and that can be confusing. So, and it didn't sound like it was the first time it had happened when they answered. Anyway, okay, so back to the energy readings. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I didn't answer my riddle. What did the specialist say to the referring doctor? Thank you for your patience. Okay, anyway. Oh my gosh. Bob called 911 from the hospital and by accident and the police came to his room. That's interesting. See, and so when I pocket dialed them and I saw that I got a call from them, and then the message was like, call back or text us. So I texted, or no, I did call. And she was like, oh yeah, we figured, like we could hear what was going on around you and could tell that it was a pocket dial. So we weren't too concerned. So that's good. This was awkward. I called 911 one time when I was trying to call my dealer because his phone number started with 991. That's a very wrong number. And by dealer, I just mispronounced that and I actually meant leader, right? Because that was before anything was on the up and up in Canada. Okay, Kim, you're next. And I will try to focus here. So, okay, this is interesting. So what I'm seeing is, you know, like those like claymation things where like not only do they move and like make them move and it's like that choppy animation, but like a lot of times they'll like grow. Like, so what I'm seeing is like this clay, there's this constant movement, and like one of the things is like this little ball of the clay that's like rolling, and as it rolls it's getting bigger, and then there's other stuff around it that's rolling and then like, you know, rolling into other shapes or forming into other shapes and just creating this theoretically would be creating like a scene or like a a diorama kind of thing. But it's not. It's just this continuous movement. Do you maybe like feel like you're chasing your tail sometimes? Like maybe it's that you feel like you're trying to get to this next thing, but you're just running in circles, like you're creating and creating and creating, but nothing's really sticking or forming, in real 3D life. No, I shouldn't say it like that because it doesn't feel like a manifesting problem. It feels like you're just doing so much. Maybe you're starting things that other people are finishing. But I feel like maybe that's unsatisfying to your soul because it feels not it feels incomplete. Okay, so let's see. Always chasing my tail, always moving. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, I don't know what to tell you from that. Like, that's just what I'm kind of seeing. And I guess what I would tell you is that it doesn't seem like your spirit is finding that satisfying. And I think if that's something that's a part of your work, like your career, job, or lifestyle for whatever reason, where that's just the way it is and you kind of have to go with it, then do things for pleasure, like something like hobbies where you're completing things, preferably in that one sitting so that it's not sitting there. So that you're giving your spirit that satisfaction of finishing something, starting and finishing and starting and finishing. So that all those times when you're out in that environment where you don't have that control to be finishing what you're starting, that this will kind of fill that hole for you. Yeah. Start one chore, then Bob needs something, I have to go. Oh, yeah. Bob and his issues and a nurse trying to work. Then the oven guy came to fix it and the house cleaner. Oh my dear Lord. Yeah. Yeah. Take some self. I saw that happening in slow motion. I'm sorry, neighbors. Just reach with my foot. There we go. Yeah. Do things where you can do like bite-sized things that you can finish and get that sense of completion. Do you color? I'm seeing you coloring. Color a picture or draw a picture. All right. And Mary Wins, are you still here? There you are. That was only 6 minutes ago, so you probably are still here. Just give me a little thumbs up or something. I will eat a cherry in the... Ooh. Should I have this? Causes chaos. Weird that I picked up. It is weird that I picked up on it. I don't know where it comes from. I can't explain it. I just see things and go, that's what I see. And then you guys go, that works. And I go, whoa. It'll never get old, I tell ya. Yeah, we're not going to have that vodka yet. The one I had earlier still needs to simmer a little bit longer. And there's Mary. Okay, good. I'm going to just, 1 second. I so love how Cushy's back fur, where I had to cut out her, she heard me talking about her, where I had to cut out her mats. Here she comes. You coming over here? They look like a happy face. It looks like a big smiley, like a kind of freaky smiley and two little eyes. From afar. From close up it doesn't. From afar it does. You good? My little... I call her Lady Godiva. That's her new name because... Is it Lady Godiva who was a little bit like chunkier and she'd pose, and that's what Cushy does. My little chunky lady. You're very welcome, Kim. What looks good? The strawberry? Probably not the strawberry. That's boring. Or is it? Oh, yeah, yummy. Maybe. Maybe. All right, Mary. Just put that. Don't knock it over, Trista. Okay, pardon me, guys. I think I need a Godiva chocolate. Yeah, maybe. With the vanilla. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? I think so. Okay, let's clear the brain. I might have another wee little hoot too. We'll see. It's so good sometimes, hey? It's just like, oh, I needed that. I should probably share with you guys, hey? Either Lady Godiva or like, remember on Seinfeld when George had his portraits done? Like that, maybe. Let's just see if that's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, when I search Lady Godiva, I get a woman on a horse, a naked woman on a horse. That sounds like an infection, but okay. To each their own. Oh, she's got a blanket there. She's okay. Okay, is that I don't recognize that piece of art. That's very interesting. That came through clear. Even when it was way over here, you're going to hear it a lot longer when I actually hold it near the mic. Oh. Do, 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 do. Okay. And there. One more little brain clear. Scotty energy. Okay. All right, one more. Maybe while it comes to me, we'll just do another fork. What do we got here? 528. I didn't even look. I just grabbed a fork and went for it. Went fork it. That, I don't know, that sounds bad for some reason. As forking often does. But here we are. Sorry. Oh my goodness, that caught me off guard. Okay, dialing into Mary. So what I'm seeing is a flower. Now I don't know my flowers, so I don't really know what kind it is, but it's the kind that like gets the new little blooms like on the inside, you know, and they're all protected, and then it kind of opens up and out, and then like there's the petals that have been there for, you know, many cycles that are on the bottom that are kind of wilting, and then they're going to fall away. But it's this constant like movement from the inside, from that inner growth to out and to that shedding of the older petals. So how I would interpret this, and it seems just almost too simple, it's like, are you letting go of that old stuff so that that new stuff can come into bloom? The new things from inside. Petals, new things, the new petals like from the inside of the flower. Because you know how if you prune like a plant and get rid of the dead stuff, then that plant has more energy to put into the new growth. And we're like that too, right? Like get rid of what is just sucking the life out of us so that we can put that energy into that newness. So yeah, I think that's what I got for you. Linda! Yay! So I don't know if that resonates, Mary. Lady Godiva rode through her husband's model town naked, only covered by her hair to convince him to lower taxes. Don't remember if it worked or not. Okay, well, that's an interesting person to name Chocolate after, but okay. And it's an interesting person for me to name my cat after just because she flops over and looks like she wants to be painted, you know, like the paint me like one of your French girls kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, awesome to see you, Linda. Yay. Do, 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 do. And Happy New Year. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. If it's going fast. It's already been a year over here. Yeah, I bet. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Mary. Thanks for letting me read for you. Angela, you are up. And Angela is the last one that I have on the list so far. So if anybody else wants, looking at you, Linda, you just got here. Let's clear the brain. That's awesome, Mary. Yeah, it was like, it didn't look like, because it doesn't know, it's not always like a problem that comes up. It's just like an energy. So if what wants to present itself is like, hey, this is what you're doing right, then it does. Kate, you'll be next, Linda. And cherry. Whoopsies. Oh, no. Oh, good, I think. Mm-mm-mm. This is good. See, being on a live, I can have my frozen cherries and strawberries sitting here, and then I don't have to like, it's easier to restrain myself is what I'm trying to say. Because otherwise it's just like, ow, 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 and it's cold and it's freezing and it doesn't taste as good as once it's, you know, thawed a little bit. But I can't help it. So anyway, okay. All right, Angela. Angela, la, 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 la. That was pretty sad. That wasn't a very good one. I'm sorry. I feel like I've let you down. Oh, my hair, guys, it's really greasy. I don't shampoo it. I'm running low on shampoo and it's the fancy kind and I can't do fancy kind right now. So I don't want to run out. So I'm only like washing my hair once every several showers and that's my secret. That's my secret that I'm telling 1 hour and 38 minutes into this. So nobody finds it in the depths of my live stream. Sorry, that was weird. I'm weird. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, Angela. Yeah, it is good for the hair. It just looks like crazy. It was hard for me to tame it down, which is part of the reason I was as late as I was starting this. I kind of like my little pigtails though. Okay, so are you feeling confined and trapped, or are you trying to trap something? Because I'm seeing like a little, like one of those like little traps you'd use to like catch a cat kind of thing. Yes, thank you, Kim. Scientology will find your ruin. That's the term. Yep. Oh, are you high? I didn't even compute that. A little bit, not like crazy. Tresemme, 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 ooh la la. I try to use natural stuff as much as I can. It's tough at this moment because I have a hard time justifying anything that's a little too expensive, but and I love, love, love my Philip Adam. Such good stuff. Yeah, yeah, the one that I have, the Philip Adam stuff, is apple cider vinegar based. I had a phase where I just washed my hair with apple cider vinegar and nothing else. It was when my hair was really long, and I would pour it on my scalp, and then I would condition the braid, and that was it. Okay, so this is weird and interesting and fun. So what I'm seeing for you, Angela, is so it's like we're inside a flower or a plant of some kind. I say inside, but I mean like what I'm seeing is very close up, and this little like fairy creature like sliding down the center of a leaf and using it almost like a slide. And she's giggling. She looks very strawberry shortcake-ish, like the colors and stuff. And her energy, which is, she's got a strawberry shortcake kind of energy. But like that red hair. It's very playful. So are you playing enough, Angela? Oh, Laura, hi. Hot dog. You're funny. So maybe you'd feel, because I'm getting both. I think you need to play more. I think that's what that is. Because it's funny, because I went back into it and my brain had been like, we're starting fresh. Because I forgot about that until I saw that you commented on it, which is sad, but I feel like was necessary because I needed that fresh slate. I don't was the last time you went down a slide? I think you should go down a slide and like swings. Go to like a kids park. And I mean, you have kids, so I would imagine you probably do, unless you have stuff like that at home or, whatever. I don't know, or they have that at school, so it's not something that you partake in, but I think you should. Yeah, go swing really high. When was the last, like, and it's one thing to take your kids there, and then it's another thing to like get on the swing and give it your all. Try to make it go all the way around. Oh, a strawberry shortcake's your favorite. That's cool. Definitely need to play more. I'd say most of us do. Now, for the feeling trapped, maybe a little bit, yeah. And I mean, maybe it's not huge, or maybe it is that connection of like, if you do feel like that, then this is how you can, get through it. What is this about bitch pudding? Pardon me. Can we not ruin things over there, please? Thank you. I've never made my own shampoo, Mary, so I cannot help on that. I just used apple cider vinegar. And then I did that for a good couple years. And then I was like, I miss lathering because that's fun. It's true. We all need to play and laugh more. Yeah. It's been a while because it's cold. Yep. Okay. Linda is up next, but we're going to have a fruit break. That closet doesn't open, honey. Can you stop trying? Oh, did the piece of garbage you're playing with go under the closet door? Well, it's trapped forever now, honey. Because I have a bunch of heavy stuff in front of there now. I'm sorry. Maybe Linda's the reason that, my teeth, that I didn't do this right when I came on the live. Because that was my plan. It's like, okay, I'm going to get down to business. We'll do the readings. Well, there's lots of people there, and then we'll chat after. And then that's not what happened. Because I was way far behind in chat. And then, yeah, and it was all downhill from there. Just kidding. It's not downhill. It's awesome. Fun times. Okay. Clear the brain. And there is 8 people here, so if anybody else wants a reading, we're on the last one. So feel free to hop in, even if you've never said hi before and you're just lurking. I feel bad that I missed that person in the beginning. The first love person. Day, I think, was her handle. And I enjoy chatting, Linda. But I thought, because I could get it over with fast. I just don't get things over with fast. You're very welcome, Angelou who? Oh, Ben's still here. The chat cleared. It stops before I get to the first love. I'm afraid to go live because I never stop chatting. You know, it's the struggle is real. That's why I've been on for almost 2 hours. And it's a little bit addictive. Yep. Because me, Model Town was meant to be medieval, like the Renaissance kind of medieval, whatever. I don't know if that's right, but as opposed to medieval, like right in the middle of all the evil. Because I think that's different in most cases. I like how Laura just came in and dropped a hot dog and left. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Anyway, I didn't think that I talked too much. You know what I think it is? I think I like, I want to talk a lot, but I also want to listen a lot. So then I listen more and then I don't get to say everything that I want to say. I also allow myself to be interrupted too much. And like at work, that was a real problem. And then it was funny too, because I would try to find that balance. Like I need to get this out. And then I would interrupt somebody and then they would tease me that I was interrupting. And then they would interrupt me as a joke. And then I would forget what I was saying. And then I never got to finish my thoughts. And like every night I'd come home and be laying awake in bed going, didn't finish that story. I didn't finish that story. I didn't finish that story. Yeah, but I mean, they can be long stories, you know? All right. Okay. Anyway, if you're able to chat, then you're a born YouTuber. Yeah. And I didn't think that I was. It's funny because, well, I didn't think that I would be comfortable doing this at all, right? And I watched someone who did this and she was hilarious and she would just talk about her day and be like, "Yeah, I was at, whatever store and the person working said this and we had this exchange and whatever." And it was fun and interesting. And I was like, oh, I wish I could do that. And it was never like, I want to do that. Or wouldn't it be cool if I started moving in that direction? It was nothing like that. It was just like, I couldn't do that, but it's fun. And now here I am. So it's weird. And that's in less than a year. Because I remember saying that. I'm pretty sure it was January-ish when I was like watching that and being like, aw. Thanks, Mary. Thanks for always bringing a wonderful energy to everything. Since love always wins, right? Yay. Okay, so we are with Linda. Seeing fireworks, but like not like I'm standing back and watching a fireworks display. It's like I'm where they set the fireworks off, like the little cannon thingies that they would use or whatever. I have no idea what this actually looks like. I'm just seeing whatever in my brain. But yeah, where they like fire them off as opposed to viewing them, and that feels really significant. So perhaps you are you're well, and you perform too, don't you? 'Cause you're a singer. Do you do live stuff? I feel like you're like it's you spreading that out, right? Like think of how many people can see fireworks. You shoot it into the sky, it explodes up there, and people can see it for miles and miles and miles. And like how many people is that? So that feels like your audience that you're like, yeah, ooh, okay. I think you're gonna like I feel like there's good things coming. Because I got shivers when I was thinking of your talent and everything that like your performance. I feel like that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Get away from my vodka, Kitty. Because you're there, you're firing off the fireworks for like everybody to see. Ooh. Okay, remember this. When you hit it big, when, not if, when you hit it big, I want a little note in your album. Just kidding. But yeah, ooh, interesting. I love that. Ooh, and it's lots of shivers. Oh my goodness. Okay, yay! That was awesome. Oh, there's Laura. Have you been here? Have you been here even when I was laughing that you just dropped a hot dog and ran away? Can't listen but wanted to pop in and say live, y'all. Oh, love. Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry. Uh, I enjoy visiting with you too, Linda. Thanks for being here. Oh, Kim, I know you have. You're awesome. Thank you for being here since my beginning. Do do. Watching Men in Black with family. Oh, fun. That's a great documentary. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm coming on the tour bus. Awesome. As long as you have room for lots of cats, right? Because I can't leave them at home. Dropping a hot dog sounds like something my dogs do as they run through the backyard. Oh, Linda's been into the rum. I had a little bit of vodka, so we're good. We're a good pair. Yeah. In fact, I have more sitting here that I haven't had yet. I don't know. Do you think it's ripe? I was kind of waiting for the other one to wear off a little bit because I put some cherries in there. It's my science experiment. It's for science. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all too funny. Oh, look, Kim's #1 in my chat. Should I drink that vodka, you guys? I mean, I'm getting hungry, so it helps. It does. It's like just takes the hunger away. It's funny, not funny, but like in my one of my sociology classes, my first year sociology class, that was a point that the prof made was that, everyone's really hard on I just said hard on maybe I don't need that vodka, on like homeless people drinking, but it's not that they're there because they're alcoholics. They're alcoholics because they're there, because Yes, it is, Victor. Because alcohol will keep you warm and it will kill the hunger. And that's why it ends up such a problem for homeless people. So, okay, well, all right. Should I eat the cherries first? Ha 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 ha. I like that. How it was almost like you were trying to spell it. Okay. Well, we'll do a cherry first. Oh, that's a pretty vodka-y cherry. It's been in the fridge for a year and more. I'm very self-conscious. There we go. Down the hatch. These are the non-vodka cherries. In my defense, I'm celebrating getting the job that I haven't got yet because it's there and I can feel it right there. And yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it's going. Because it's so funny, like that sensation that like I just know it. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll show ya. We'll just celebrate in advance. What is that? If it's not arm farting good, it's not strong enough. I mean, it's just pure vodka with a cherry. Oh, and vanilla stevia. Because you got to add vanilla stevia to everything. Da 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 da. Even, oh, it smells so good too. Oh, vanilla is just, oh my goodness. Back in the day, this was COVID days because I bought vanilla essential oil and it was called, I think, threefold vanilla. And I think it was 3 different types of vanilla in this essential oil. Oh my God, you guys, I've never smelled anything so amazing. It was just so, like, you know how vanilla is just a very round, almost kind of a thick smell. I don't know if that makes sense. But this was just like triple that. Like it was so good. And I got the last bottle and then it was discontinued or it was on back order forever and then discontinued because they couldn't get it anymore because vanilla has to be hand pollinated, which is crazy. And that's why it's so expensive. And what else was I going to say? So then it was like, yeah, back ordered during COVID. What was my point? Oh, and then I thought that I lost it, but I didn't. So it was a good end of the story. Because I thought that I had put it, I'd given away one of my like reusable bags and I thought it was in there because I couldn't find it after that. And I'm like, I could see it just ending up in like a little corner and then I don't notice. And then the last bottle of this amazing vanilla is just gone forever. And I gave it away to some people that I don't know. This is hilarious and I can't hear a thing. That makes me really self-conscious, Laura, and you can't hear me. Can you read my lips? Do you read lips, Laura? Laura. Okay, I'm making a a fool of myself now. I'm absolutely dying with laughter over here with my black cat. Clackbitten. Clackbitten? Your cat's name is Clackbitten. I love that. Staring at me as I howl. And she keeps trying to touch my. Oh, that's so cute. Cushy does that. She's more cat-like than like every other cat that I've had. She actually does weird cat things. Well, I mean, they all do weird cat things, but like just some of the things that other cats that I've had have not done. Like she'll sit on the bathroom counter and she'll like paw at my shoulder until I notice her and pet her. And I've never had a cat like ask for pets like that before. Thank you, Victor, for that. Oh, isn't Trista cute tonight? Am I? This is my greasy ass hair. It's so gross, you guys. I had to cover it up. I was gonna wear my witch hat because I was like, I can't show people this. But instead I just covered up most of it. That works, right? And then the little ponytails. Or as Scotty called them last time, handlebars, which I don't approve of that at all. But Scotty can get away with shit like that, I guess. What? What? No, don't. That's okay. You be careful. Yeah, Mama needs to make this more safe for the little people. No, yeah, don't get tangled in there. Okay. Did we finish going through my Smurfs? I don't think so. They're so dusty. I gotta wash them. Well, now I feel like... so it depends, I think, right? Because paralyzers, and I'm responding to Victor right now, FYI, because paralyzers have milk in them, but it has to do with the order that you put in the ingredients. So if you put them in the wrong order, then it'll curdle. And if you put them in the right order, then it will not. So it can, yes. Laura. Okay, I'm missing stuff. Oh, jeez. She reaches from the back of the couch and brushes my hair with her claws and gently pets my face. That is so freaking cute. You explained the last time I tried it. Mixing alcohol and milk? Is that what you're talking about, Ben? What is she dinking? Yes, vodka with cherries in it. I'm done now. I had 3 over like the last... It's 11:30 now. Yeah, it is 11:30. Thank you for confirming that. So it's been, several hours. Honey? Okay, hi. Please? Okay. No, that wasn't an invitation to come back. No? Why? Why does she... It's fruit. What's wrong with you? You're a cat. You don't need cherries. You need fishies. And maybe some chimkins. Do you like the chicken? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mommy sometimes gets you that weird chicken that doesn't need refrigeration for some reason. It's and it looks fresh. They love it. So, okay. I didn't put the strawberries in the vodka. I put the cherries in the vodka. I should have put the strawberry. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Cherries felt more absorbent. But the strawberries... Kate, can you please not put your fur on everything? I was gonna say the strawberries just they maintain their frozenness for so much longer, and it's very aggravating because they don't have that full flavor until they actually, melt a little bit or thaw a little bit, whatever you want to call it. What are you doing? You don't have to stick your face in everything, right? Like you can just don't unplug that. Oh, she's purring up a storm over there and she's shaking the computer. Okay, can we please stop stressing me out? And my phone's about to die. Well, not quite. It's like 13%, but that's pretty there. Sambuca Diet Coke. If you put ice in, it's like fish scales float to the top. Bizarro. Ew. Well, that sounds horrible. Now, is Sambuca related to elderberry somehow? Like, is that what it's, or is it with a Z? I always thought it was with a Z. But Sambucus is like the Latin name for elderberry. Hey, get your face out of my cherries. Okay. Nope, I'm almost, whoops. If I happen to like block anyone or remove comments, like, oh, I'm sorry in advance and I'll fix it. Oops. You have 5 cats, Linda. Oh, I'm a little bit jealous of those other 2. Although 3's a handful. It really is. But I was right. I was right to get Cushy because Tulsi and Callie, now I love them, but they love each other more than they love me. And they cuddle with each other. No, it's like licorice. Yeah, yeah, Sambuca. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Honey, get out of here. This is just getting to be a bit of an issue. Okay, can I put this somewhere? Like, this is not where you pace. This is where you sit quietly and let mommy pet you. Or that, I think that's the only option. Just sitting nicely, not tromping through on the laps that you do here. This is not a marathon or anything of the sort. So, honey, I'm getting a little bit frustrated. Okay. I just got pelted in the face with a tail. I mean, that happens all the time, but you know what? Oh, why don't we do this? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that there. If I put this here, can you see it? No. Perfect, because it's like right on my laptop. Stay away, you. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Can you just not knock stuff over? Okay, sorry guys. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, so back here, where did okay, Sambuca is what we were talking about. Let me look that up. Because I remember that being horrible, because I'm not... gross. Anise flavored, so it's anise, which is the same. So it's not related to... Oh, yeah, because we're going to look up... Honey, hey. Oh, it is. Star anise. Oh my gosh. Star anise, elderflower, licorice, and other spices. It is double licorice, you guys. That is why it's disgusting. Can you please, Tulsi, honey, just move along? This is just ridiculous already. Yeah, okay, you sit there then. That's fine. Okay, so now we know. That's why it's called Sambuca, because it has elderberry in it. I win. Oh. Oh, whoops. Okay, I need to pay attention better. Okay, yeah. So Tulsi's energy shuts off the mic, and then sometimes I don't notice. Usually I'm better at paying attention. I forgot about that though, since I'm a little bit buzzed. Honey, nope. We're not going this way because Mom's a little bit fed up. Just a little bit. I love you, but I'm tired of trying to protect my fruit from your fur. She listened. She's way over there. Oh shit. Fuck. She saw me looking at her. We made eye contact and then she came back over. Can you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, just go over there? Please? No? Okay. Yeah, I think that you want to be over there. I'm pretty sure that that side of the table is way better. Yeah. Welcome back, Chloe. I'm trying to pay attention. I have an intruder here. I love you, but you are intruding, but that's okay, I guess, sort of ish. If you stay right like that, that's perfect. I love it. 5 cats, 7 dogs, 10 horses, 3 mini horses, 4 donkeys, 2 mini mules, and lots of pigeons. That's why you don't see me much here. That's pretty crazy. Well, what are you going to do with them when you're on tour? Do you want me to look after them? Because when you hit it big, well, I guess then you can just hire people, right? All 5 of my cats found me. Yeah, that's what cats do sometimes. Although these ones not. Oh, look at how cute you are in the camera there. Okay, bye. Now she leaves after she's being cute. um, yeah, so I had Callie and Tulsi, and then they just loved each other and ignored me all the time. Not quite, but enough that when it was like, hey, do you want another cat? I was like, maybe that one will love me. And she does, but she bites, but she does love me. I know that she doesn't mean to bite. I think she just gets, a little overstimulated. I wonder too if she has nerve damage from her incident when she was a kitten, and maybe she has some pain there, or at least some like tension. Like it could just be nervous energy too. Good night, Victor, although that was probably a million years ago. Maybe not a million years. A little while ago. Okay. Oh, yeah, then you couldn't hear me. And good, 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 good. Yeah, that's my silly Tulsi staring at the camera. If he's biting you, he likes you. Yeah, well, it's not those kind, because she'll like grab my hand and like shake her head. So I think she's trying to kill me, or at least my hand. Well, it's been 2 hours, guys. Are we done, or what do you think? There's still 6 of you in here. I haven't bored you all to tears yet. Well, not that I know. I mean, I suppose it's possible that you're crying. I'd like to think that I could sense it, perhaps. I bet Bob's visiting nurse earlier today. Oh dear. Is Laura still here? Why did I think that she left? No, there she is. Oh, yay. Oh, Linda's into the rum. A new rum. As long as it's not red, right? As we learned from The Shining. Oh no, why are you coming back? I just want to eat my strawberries in peace, please. Why are you watching me so intently? I'm sorry if you can hear all these slurping noises, which you probably can, because I think my mic is pretty sensitive, and I'm sorry, that's pretty gross. Right? Right, Tulsi? I need to go, try as I might. I'm not used to being up so late. Well, thanks for being here, Ben. Like, you're a trooper, because this has been a long live, and you've been here pretty much since the beginning. Or at least coming back and, like, making it look like you've been here. Either way, it's appreciated. That's funny. Oh, 18? Let the record show she was up to 18 sorries. Is that it? Is that for real? I I don't want to have to watch this whole thing again. Is that for real? It would have been a lot of drinks. Yeah. Instead of just like the 3 that I had, right? 18, that would kill me. I wouldn't be able to drink that much. That would absolutely, I'd be dead. All right. Anyway. Well, everyone has to sleep, and I should probably sleep as well. Eventually. Or at least go and, like, I don't know. I was going to say be productive, but that's not going to happen. But it's late. It's late, and I'm getting fur in my... Oh. She's watching very intently. Oh, she's so cute, you guys. I wish I could, like, periscope the camera over to her. I can't move the computer because it's a Mac. It is very old, and the battery's dead. So I have to keep it plugged in. So if the plug, and you know with Macs, they're like the little magnety ones. Magnety. That's not a word. Magnet E. That's not a word either. Yeah. So if it moves at all, then my computer dies. So I can't move it to show you how cute she is. Yay! Well, I'm glad you guys all had fun. And I love you lots. And thanks so much for being here. And why is your... Okay, you guys. Well, I love you, and full evening and all that jazz.